Okay, today this is my 12-volt brushless motor, 12-volt brushless motor. So this is the casing, this is the frame. So this is where you can see you can see here I just pieces the generator. So this is like a stator, this is a modified stator, this is the modified stator, this is a unmodified stator, yeah, from company winding. So you can see how I make the system very simple, so that it can be put here and remove at any, you can see it at any given chance. So that is it. You can see it can be easily removed at any given chance. So so this is the generator stator winding. So you can see here, this one is for capacitor, this one is for main output 220 to 230 volts. So what I want to explain here is that increasing the turns will increase the voltage, like increasing the turns per slot. You can see here is for the capacitor. So here, why here is for the main winding for output. So increasing the turns will result in higher voltage output, higher voltage output. So this here is a untampered factory winding. So this is the lotto. This is the lotto. So I have rewind this. I have rewind this. So I think this one is I rewind this more than this. So this one, testing this one will give us higher output, but we will check it to confirm. So like checking it here, I have positioned my meter in a continuous reading. Yeah, when you touch the two terminal, it will just, yeah, continuous reading. So now let me test the capacitor winding. Okay, 10, okay, 9. Let me test the main output. Okay, 12. It give us 12. So it give us 12. Let me check this one. Modify. The main winding. So the main winding. So I have hung this the factory winding core stator. So like I previously said, it is very easy to hang. Once it's attached here, then set this mount so that it will align. It has not entered. So I have to tight this. I have to tight it so it won't pull out. So let me tight it. So it's very free now. So let me check it again, like I told before. Remember, this is the capacitor line 10 yellow. So let me test from the winding main winding terminal. Don't know how many ohms. Not touching very well. 12 ohms. Okay, I have to let me connect it and see how many volt it will give me. With the same, I will have to test it with the same capacitor so that there will be no any difference. So now I have tied this fan belt to the shaft of the motor. So I have to use this capacitor. It is I think 30 UF. So let me use it. That's what I will use to test these two modify stator coil to see if there is an increase. So remember the main resistance ohms is 10 ohms. So let me on my meter. Yeah. So let me connect my motor to the battery. Yes. It is touching here. Okay. We give 145 volt AC. 145 volt AC. So now I'm gonna test this one. I'm gonna test this one to see how far. I'm gonna test this one. So after that, I will test this one. So let me disconnect it so that I will put this stator inside this generator and run it and tested the resistance ohms so that compared to this one unmodified factory winding coil, factory winding stator coil to see how far. So now I put the stator coil. I'll put the second one. I'll put it. So I have to rotate it carefully so that it will match here. If I let me push it in, push it in. So I have to tighten it again so that it won't lose out. So this is the first coil, stator coil I put factory rewind. So factory rewind. So this is modified one. So I have to test it again and see how far. So remember you have to put it on continuous reading. Okay, 0, 0, 0, 0. So I'm testing from the main winding. Testing from main winding. 17 ohms. Why this give us 12 ohms? So this one 17 ohms, sorry. So let me test from the capacitor terminal. Yes, make it easy touch. Okay, 12 ohms. So let me connect the capacitor. So now I've connected it. So let me connect my battery. Three almost 400. You see the difference? 500. So let me off it. Let me off it. So this is the difference. Let me test it again. Let me test it once again. Oh, the battery terminal shifted. Let me disconnect it. And another thing I want to explain further is you see this fan belt is very very tiny but very very strong. And the way I structure it, so even if there is a misalignment, it will only occur in the belt. So, but look at the previous fan belts I did before. So you see how larger it is. You see, I just fabricated. You see how larger it is. So just fabricate. It is a triangle, triangle. So it worked perfect. But what I noticed is that like this tire acting like a air resistance, which is slow down the speed of the motor, and also yeah, it's blowing breeze, yeah, it's blowing air. So it slow down the speed of the motor, and it act like a air resistance, and also it make the motor to consume much current from the battery. So I just upgrade and I found out that it's not very suitable. It's not even suitable. Like direct shaft connection is okay. Even with this fan belt is okay. Understand? But instead of to use this, it's better using this. And instead of doing shaft to shaft connection, and there will be a bending, which the generator will be vibrating. Motor generator will be vibrating. It's better you do it um, direct drive. Even this direct drive is more suitable and more effective than chain drive because when chain long for some while it will need a lubrication and other thing. So even here when it's spinning there is no much breeze because the belt is very very tiny compared to this. When this one rotates there will be a lot of sound, like you will notice there is a much when it gathered. So you will see how larger it is. Let me check it. So that is it. So it is not suitable. It is not suitable. It is not suitable. So will act like air resistance. So if you want to check, okay, let's start from here now. Imagine 60 mm by length, 60.07 mm by length. So imagine it's not very stable. So I want to just, for those making a large fan belt, it's not stable. So let me measure this one. You can see 14.2 mm. So it's very, very tiny. So that is it. So for some people that are using this, it will decrease the efficiency and it will decrease the speed of the motor, and also it will make the motor to consume a lot of current. So because the wind will the air will be slowing it down. So but this one is very, very okay. And I make it two angle. I make it two angle instead of three angle. So it's very, very okay. Very, very okay. So that is it. I hope you have learned a lot from what I have already explained. So this coil is factory winding. So when you increase the turns, you will increase the voltage. When you increase the turns per slot, you increase the voltage. So that is it. Thank you for watching.